負発揮を明けにする。
It's time. We're gonna take the Dokkan Festival First Form Frieza into the Beast Gohan fight. We're gonna see what he's able to do here, one of the most difficult stages in the game. This Beast Gohan has a lock at the end. He could be a little annoying, but we'll see what, again, Frieza is able to cook up here. He is very offensively powerful. With the nullification on the active skill, which we can use in turn 5, there's a chance we can cancel Beast Gohan's super attack in general and just like destroy him with a damage, right? We'll see what we could do though. Here's my Frieza. Got pretty lucky on my summons. He is 79%. I have 23 dodge, 14 additional, and then 4 crit right there. The 4 crit is from the 4 crit for dodge gold equip I wanted to give him. He's full link level 10. We'll see what he's able to do here. In terms of defense, I guess he is the best defensive character on this specific rotation. So we're going to keep him here with Cooler. I'm not Cooler. Wow, I'm actually really stupid, aren't I? With Super Baby 2, we'll keep him here. Keep in mind, the friend Frieza, unfortunately, again, only a 55% link level 1 Frieza. This is very, like, soon off of his banner release, so it makes a lot of sense that a lot of people may not have Frieza. And are we just dead here? Up, there's the dodge build. Coming in clutch. Ah, thank God, dude. That would have been so annoying. Because there's no Frieza friends. Okay, so here's the first super attack for 7 mil attack stat. Then we go to 8.2 mil. So, Frieza does have, again, for the first 5 turns, 100% extra attack and defense. And then he launches an additional attack that has a high chance to be super. Along with just key 3 and 150% attack and defense. You can see right here with each super attack, he also does greatly lower the enemy's attack, stacks attack, and then raises his own defense for the turn. He also gets an extra 150% attack and defense when attacking, so that can lead to some pretty big potential numbers offensively. I mean, even we're seeing this 55% Frieza with just link level 1, hitting 6.2 mil. And the thing about Frieza is that he gets 10% critical chance per Terrifying Conqueror's ally on the team. So both of these Friezas do have a 60% chance to crit right here, which is really good. I actually think I want Hirudegarn to build up a little more in terms of his stats. So I'm going to let Hirudegarn do his thing. For now, we're just going to let him get a little bit of extra stacks right there. Hirudegarn stacking could be very, very useful. We just want to make sure that he's dodging as much as possible. He's transforming on turn 5 anyway, so that should be okay. So, yeah, okay. Hirudegarn, not the biggest, like, damage dealer himself at all. I forget, he's super effective, right? Or he gets, like, some crit chance built in there, right? But, again, with each super attack he gets before he's transformed, he does stack defense, which could be just good in the situation where he just doesn't end up dodging. This Golden Frieza, he doesn't get his guaranteed additional super, but he still has a good shot at finishing this phase off right here, is what I'm thinking. Actually, he's barely alive, which does kind of suck, really, because my Frieza, it just wastes a turn of my Frieza's passive, right? Very, very sadly. Yeah, there's nothing I could do about that. We're kind of just... Dang, this sucks. This rotation is, like, really bad, actually. We're just going to grab this with you. Dodora cannot get any of those Inky Spheres. I mean, yeah, again, if my Frieza takes a super here, he is probably dead. And we have a lot of attack lowering. Worst case scenario, I'll use a Sensu Bean, but it seems like we're good. So that's 9.6 mil. Yeah, dang, we do miss a turn of him getting his additionals, which and that could add a lot to his active skill damage, right? That could be a lot that we could be missing, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I don't know about Golden Frieza surviving at the end. That's my only real thing, but well, Hirudegarn is at 800k defense here. We'll just transform with Hirudegarn here, and that should be good as well. We'll just play this active skill. Now, Hirudegarn's stats technically will get lower after this transformation, but he does get stats in slot 1, and he has the much better chance to dodge here. So we'll just grab this with Hirudegarn. We'll grab this with Frieza. And then I guess I'll get this Golden Frieza, all these. He is above 50% HP at the start of turn, so he does have his full passive at least. I just need to make sure Hirudegarn gets his dodges. As long as he gets 3 dodges, he'll guarantee dodge next turn. Alright, looking pretty good here. Hirudegarn will start super attacking. Again, Hirudegarn is a very good slot 1 character for this team. Unfortunately, again, he's not Terrifying Conquerors, which makes sense that he's not Terrifying Conquerors, right? He's only on the Planetary Destruction team. But because he's also not on the 200% leader skill. However, Hirudegarn is just very good offensively himself, right? I mean, this is a 55% Hirudegarn doing some pretty nice damage overall. I believe he has... Doesn't have a... I have to take a look at Hirudegarn. It's been a minute since I've really used him, to be honest. Dodge this. Thank you, Hirudegarn. You cooked right there. Nice. Okay. That was a really good turn from Hirudegarn himself. And then again, him sitting in slot 1, as long as he's getting his dodges off, Frieza's able to sit here in slot 2 and potentially get some nice damage in here. Again, this is the free dupe Frieza. We're not really paying too much attention to him, but he's not doing terrible. And then we see right here, once he does 5 attacks, Frieza does get another additional super attack guaranteed, plus an extra 100% attack. So this next turn from my Frieza will look pretty good. He should be able to do some really strong damage himself. Okay. And we won't use the active skill, of course. We're gonna just save the active skill specifically. Okay, this Golden Frieza is still able to double-digit tank right there. Really, really helpful. But that next turn, his full passive will be ran out. We got to keep that in mind. Okay, so what I'll probably do is I'll keep the Doria in the first slot. We have the Scouter with Chilai, which is helpful. Yeah, we'll keep the Doria slot 1. He's going to take some damage, but we should be okay. We'll put Frieza here in slot 2. And then Chilai could just sit right there at the ends. The Doria, again, he'll take some damage from this first attack here. But once he starts attacking, he's going to build up his stats more and more. And I believe the Doria on... It's turn 6, right? That the Doria does end up getting... Oh, you know what? Beast Gohan. Oh, that's good. Frieza actually, his super attack is other because these guys attack first, so you can't nullify it. So there's one super from Frieza. Here's the second super, and yeah, see now his damage will slowly start building up to be more and more insane. This is against a non-pure Saiyan enemy, by the way. This is just a normal enemy. His defense here probably isn't like the most insane ever, but it's probably pretty good. And there's the quad super right there. So with 4 super attacks and all of these critting, dude, that's a lot of damage you could do. Oh, that last one did not crit, unfortunately. How much will he take from the super unless he dodges? I don't know. He might still die just because we're at half HP. But we'll see. How much does he take here? Double digits, actually. Never mind. I'm a big fat liar. That's pretty good. Double digits from that super attack is very, very nice to see. Alright, please dodge this one. Thank you, Chilai. Alright, I need you to dodge all 3 of these, ideally. Okay, we're good. And she heals, actually, so that's awesome. Sweet. I could use the active skill with this Frieza, but we'll save it again. I think that's the safe move, just to save the active skill. Hirudegarn's guaranteed dodging, so we'll just play the safe route here, and then we'll make sure we get everything out of the way. And then again, if I have to, I'll use the Senzu Bean. I'm going to try not to, but I mean, if we can get a no item run with this Frieza, that's good. But yeah, we saw that Frieza double digit eat the super attack from Beast Gohan. Beast Gohan, well, I guess Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan hits for about, what, 2 mil damage or so? Something like that. Let me bring up the numbers again here on the side. It's probably higher than that, honestly. Let me see. Okay, I found the events here. Let me see. So Ultimate Gohan specifically, 1.5 mil. Yeah, no, he hits for about 1.75 mil or so. He did lock Frieza in the slot right there, but again, we could... well, the only thing is that we don't have a slot 1 character here anyways. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to use a Senzu Bean though, just for this specific situation. We'll go ahead and put Frieza in the middle here. We'll get more of his Zinx active, and let's get this active skill. So Beast Gohan does have a 30% chance of super. It's very probable that the super attack is just instant in slot 1. Can't say that for sure, but if that's the case, then we could just straight up nullify the super attack, which would be really, really good for us. But this animation is also really good, by the way. That's pretty good. I mean, 2 health bars off Beast Gohan. He has 100 mil HP. That's quite a bit of damage right there. Golden Frieza has 21 dodge. And then Frieza himself, he's at 690k defense here. 23 dodge. Technically, we have more of a chance at living by putting Frieza in the first slot. But I'm going to be a little greedy. We're going to do this right here. We'll put LR Golden Frieza here in slot 1. And I'm just going to hope that we do not, I guess, just instantly die. Like, hopefully we nullified the super attack with Beast Gohan. And that would be really, really good. Otherwise, we could definitely be in trouble here. We'll see. It's very possible that we might have nullified. That first attack right there, 100% could have been nullified. And the super attack, or it could be the third attack and we're just dead, right? I can't say for sure. We dodged that second attack regardless, though, thanks again to the dodge build. I'm not sure if it would have done damage. It might have done damage potentially. We'll see. Well, yeah, it is doing damage. A post super from Golden Frieza. Yeah, I'm very sure we nullified that attack right there, so that's helpful. Now, the intro buff is worn out at this point, but Frieza is still going to be able to do some pretty solid damage. Now, again, Frieza himself has been looking pretty good here. I think the main thing to take away from Frieza is that his team is what's holding him back. And keep in mind, he does not have big bad bosses in this rotation. No big bad bosses, and he's that's what his performance is, which is not bad. It could be worse for sure. But yeah, his team definitely is what holds this guy back, unfortunately. It's just he doesn't have the like setups that a lot of other characters may be able to have, unfortunately. Okay, so is the first attack the super again? Yeah, see right there. Perfect. We could see, we could just nullify that first attack, which is a super attack, and we're literally perfectly fine, right? This time we could use the active swear here. So we'll just go ahead and we'll play the animation again, because why not? What I really want to do is use an item. I think I will here. Again, just this is more so for the purposes of the showcase. Not that we necessarily need. Well, I guess I could have not used the item here, but I want to keep Frieza on rotation when I can. And I would like to get Hirudegarn's guaranteed dodge. We'll just go ahead and get this with Chilai. We're actually getting the Dokkan attack here, so might as well try to get the Dokkan attack. Again, we could see Hirudegarn 1, 2, and then it depends what happens next turn. I'm not sure what's going to happen next turn. It really depends on what he does for his lock. That's the thing about Beast Gohan, that lock could be annoying, but again, since he has a 30% chance of super, I would say it's fairly common for me to see the very first attack or the very second attack be a super from this guy. So with that nullification, Frieza is able to just snipe that, which again is really, really cool. Honestly, this has been going pretty sweet. I need Hirudegarn to crit so he could actually do damage, though. Again, I can't wait till I get dupes in my Hirudegarn. Hirudegarn is able to cook really, really well in this difficult content stages. So, I mean, again, this is going to be a 50... Okay, we're alive, though. You know what's funny? I think this gets Baby's Giant form. This actually gets Baby's Giant form in here. So now this Frieza has big bad bosses, right? Under 10 mil attack stat from this Frieza post-intro. But he's guaranteed double supering. And then no hidden potential one. Chilai... Sure, as long as Chilai dodges, we're cooking. Nice, thanks Chilai. And then now we get Baby here. So okay, how's the rotations? I think it's Golden Frieza Golden Frieza would be in the second slot, right? And then Baby would be in this first slot. So we'll do this right here. Baby could potentially do damage even on his crits. We don't have any int character here. on this rotation, so we'll just grab this with Baby. I'm not sure how much damage his giant form would do here in this situation. So there's 2 attacks, 3, and then, yeah, there's a super right there. So there's a situation where the super attack was just the 4th attack. We would not have been able to nullify that if we saved Golden Frieza's active skill. That's really it. Okay. And yeah, it does do 0 damage no matter what, because he's not meeting... I think you have to hit, what, 3 million damage in order to actually hurt this guy. Like, and actually, like, break through the, like, what is it called? Well, no, it says 1 million damage. So, okay. You have to reduce the damage lower than 1 million to 0 is what he does, based on what I'm seeing on the Dokkan info site. So if you don't do 1 million damage, you do 0 damage, right? And that's how that's going to work. We're actually going to bring down a lot of these AGL key spheres, though. And I'll also bring down these STR key spheres. And with that, we can grab the STR key spheres with the AGL Golden Frieza, and then let the AGL first form Frieza grab the AGL key spheres as well. We'll be able to get some nice healing right there, because we're going to have big bad bosses, Thirst for Conquest, and a lot of these links with Baby active. And hopefully that will be able to secure us the victory. We'll see. There's no super attack this turn. We know that for sure, because of the fact that Baby just basically nullified the super attack with his giant form. We got a 3rd turn, huh? Not ideal, but we could just grab this. We'll grab this here, and then... I mean, I could just grab this, and that wouldn't really change anything per se. Okay. Again, the giant forms can be so annoying because they just take so long to get through, bro. Like, okay, we know, okay, Baby, we got you, but man, we got you, man. Man, but like, you know, if we had just better options on this team, like you could see, Frieza did hard to carry through this run for us, right? The Dorio did help out, I would say. Golden Frieza did his job. Baby really did his job here. So like there's quirks for these characters where it's like, okay, well, I guess Golden Frieza is under 50% HP, huh? That's the only worrying thing. I could play this. Yeah, we'll play this. Golden Frieza might die here, actually. It's not impossible to think that he could die here, Golden Frieza. Baby actually has higher defense sort of turn there, huh? I might give the orbs to Baby. Just because he will heal a little bit more than Frieza. Golden Frieza might die here, actually. He might just take like 100k normals. Ooh, that nice dodge. Oh, Golden Frieza. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he's dead. Okay. That sucks. So he did die right there. I mean, there's nothing we could really do. And that is where Frieza's team does fall and end up getting us killed. Even though we had the giant form and we weren't in risk of dying to a super at all in that final phase, we literally were perfectly fine against these super attacks. Frieza's team does not have enough around him, I think, to pull through. And if it's a situation where you need to rely on Golden Frieza like that, right? You could be in a lot of trouble just because, like, who would I run here in that situation? Like, there's literally no one. Golden Frieza was my best shot there. There's actually literally no one else there could have done what Golden Frieza did throughout the event. But then, because again of his design, he is a 2022 character, right? Age will hit every character no matter what. So that is it for Frieza here. Let me know what you guys think. Maybe I missed a character that I could use, but I mean, just taking a look here, even at Space Traveling Warriors, like, I just don't see anyone. I guess, you know, you could use Ribrianne, Kankutsu, and Rosie. That's another giant form character you could use here. Vegeta Nappa could be useful. I guess, like, if I had Vegeta and Nappa with their active skill guaranteed dodge. But in that situation, I would have already used it, right? In the previous turn specifically. So Yeah, that's a thing. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about Frieza though. I think it looked pretty good here himself, just basing off him as a unit. I liked what we saw. But I'll catch you next time.